Let's talk briefly about trends in marketing. Obviously, digital is the key. The world is changing. Let's take a look at what trends you should know as a marketing student. What I thought was I'll call it a nosy average speaker. Alexa is not a great speaker because I like stereos where you can hear left and right channel, but um, voice assistants. Nosy because hey, I'm not ignorant whatsoever to my Android phone listening to everything I'm doing, probably right now as I'm doing this because it's near me. Apple, those are just data sucking devices. That putting that tube in your house means it's just sucking harder. It's getting all that info. But what does that mean? Okay, it is convenient because I can get more use. Maybe the speakers aren't the best, but I can get more use out of my music because I can remember a song, and instead of turning a computer on or putting an album on a turntable, I can just tell Alexa to play it. So it's convenient. It lets you multitask. I can be doing housework, walk by the speaker, and give it a shopping list. Add jalapenos to the shopping list. It can get answers to info and information. What's the weather for this week? And it really is like being a wealthy person having an assistant. Consumers want to experience a brand before they buy, and video is the conduit. Yes. Video is no longer optional. Amazon reviews will look primitive in a few years. It's going to be video based. We want to see things. We review videos of things before we purchase them. That's the new reviews. Video is everything. It's bandwidth has allowed us to do it. We're more curious as well as impatient. People research and look things, and the Facebook and Google shortly will be in the spotlight, I predict. This data privacy stuff. People want to know more about what's going on and will explore things more on their own. It's a good thing to not trust. That's critical thinking. As a college student, critical thinking is why you're here. Distrust is at all time, which means more transparency and authenticity. If we don't trust, that's good. You can't just blurt things out. You have to show, like your paper that's due. You need to show the source for that information, why you feel that way, where'd you get that information. Too many times, in fact, my profession, college professors can say whatever they want. It's going to be on the exam. No, show me your statistics to back up that. Show me two sides of that argument. So here's some more trends. Gen Z, okay, millennials are no longer young. Gen Z is the up and coming group. They love live video. They're Snapchatters and YouTubers. They don't even know it. A lot of them grew up without cable in the house. They're YouTubers. Visual content, Instagram, Pinterest. I see those doing well as these kids age because they're visual. Visual is king. Experience. Yes. Marketing will change. It's not going to be cookie cutter. They want something different. Experience is where it's at. It means vacations versus stuff. It means eating out versus buying possessions. I mean, you want to experience music, not own CDs. Kids don't know what a CD is. Cause culture, they like Tom's shoes because a shoe goes to a poor kid. Trust and loyalty. Ads are not trustworthy or not trustworthy at all. So they want to find micro influencers, people like that on Instagram. They trust them more than the brands. They want a person to tell them about it. So there's micro influencers, not necessarily a celebrity. It could be someone that reviews things. And we're seeing YouTube's got stars that kids that open packages, and it's not necessarily Hollywood people anymore because we look at them a lot of ways as sterile and phony, just like traditional advertising is. And millennials want to spend. They want to buy stuff, but you have to convince them that's the thing to buy. So just wanted to go over some current marketing trends and have you think about it. You're closer to social media than I am, so you probably have opinions on this, but these are trends that I notice and I think they're worth thinking about as we go through the class.